In the shadows of her turbulent past, Rose's life seems to follow the same painful patterns. But when fate offers her a glimpse of hope, will she rise above the chains that bind her or remain trapped forever? Rose in Chains is an emotional roller coaster of love, betrayal, and self-discovery. From the first page, this gripping tale pulls readers into a world of mystery and resilience, where one woman's fight for freedom becomes an inspiring journey of transformation. Rose's life has never been easy. From a young age, she learned that survival meant hiding her true self and succumbing to the expectations placed on her. Growing up in a family where secrets lurked beneath every smile and kindness was often a mask, Rose became a product of her environment, guarded, quiet, and calculating. She had always been taught that love was a fantasy and trust was a luxury she could never afford. But as life would have it, everything changes when she meets Ethan, a man who appears to be different from the rest. A man who seems to see her, not the facade she has so carefully built. Ethan is everything Rose thought she could never have. A force of nature whose love is as wild as it is deep. But even with the hope he brings, Rose cannot escape the shadows of her past. As their relationship deepens, the cracks in Rose's carefully constructed world begin to widen, and soon she finds herself at a crossroads. Should she let her walls crumble and trust Ethan? Or should she retreat to the safety of the chains that have held her captive for so long? It's a choice that will determine not only the fate of her relationship with Ethan, but the trajectory of her entire life. As Rose struggles with her growing feelings for Ethan, she begins to confront the dark secrets of her past that she had long tried to bury. Her family's betrayal runs deep, and the scars left by it are not easily erased. In the tangled web of lies and deceit, Rose begins to question her very identity. Who is she really, and what has she been hiding from herself all these years? With Ethan by her side, she embarks on a journey to uncover the truth and confront the demons that have haunted her for so long. But in doing so, she risks losing everything she holds dear. The deeper Rose dives into her past, the more complicated the truth becomes. She uncovers long-buried family secrets that have shaped her life in ways she could never have imagined. The emotional toll of these revelations leaves her reeling, and she begins to wonder if she will ever be free from the chains of her past. But through it all, Ethan stands by her, unwavering in his support. His love for her is a constant, a lifeline that pulls her through even the darkest moments. However, the more Rose learns, the more she realizes that the people she thought she could trust might not be who they seemed, and the truth may not set her free at all. In Rose in Chains, betrayal lurks around every corner, and the stakes are higher than ever. Rose's emotional journey is one of rediscovery, where she must learn to forgive herself and those who have wronged her. But as the truth comes to light, Rose finds herself torn between the life she thought she wanted and the one that might finally set her free. The chains that bind her are not just physical, they are psychological, emotional, and spiritual. Breaking them requires more than just courage. It requires a reckoning with her own soul. The book masterfully weaves a narrative of love, loss, and redemption, exploring themes of trust, forgiveness, and the complicated nature of human relationships. The chemistry between Rose and Ethan is palpable, filled with passion, tension, and a deep emotional connection. But their love is not without obstacles. Their journey is filled with moments of doubt, jealousy, and heartache, forcing Rose to confront not only the challenges of her relationship with Ethan, but also her own fears and insecurities. As Rose and Ethan navigate their troubled relationship, they are faced with choices that will shape their futures. Should Rose keep fighting for a love that seems impossible, or should she let go and walk away? Can she truly trust Ethan with her heart, or will her past always haunt her, keeping her locked in the chains that have defined her life? The twists and turns of this story will leave readers on the edge of their seats, eagerly turning the pages to find out what happens next. Rose in Chains is a tale of resilience, heartache, and the courage it takes to confront the darkness inside. It is a book that reminds us all that love can be the key to unlocking the deepest wounds, but it is also a powerful force that can both heal and destroy. As the story unfolds, Rose must come to terms with her own strength and vulnerability. Her journey is not just about discovering the truth about her family and her past, but also about embracing the person she has become and accepting the love she deserves. Along the way, she will face moments of self-doubt and fear, but ultimately, she will learn that breaking free from the chains of her past is not just about letting go. It's about choosing to move forward with the knowledge that she is worthy of love, happiness, and peace. The emotional depth of this novel will resonate with anyone who has ever struggled with their past or fought to break free from the chains that hold them back. Rose in Chains is a powerful, unforgettable read that will leave you thinking about its characters long after the final page has turned. Whether you are looking for a love story that tugs at your heartstrings or a journey of self-discovery that feels deeply personal, this book delivers both in spades. In the end, Rose's story is one of triumph. It is a story of finding the courage to let go of the past and embrace the future, no matter how uncertain it may seem. It is a story of a woman who learns to trust not only the people around her but also herself. And most importantly, it is a story of love, the kind of love that heals, that transforms, and that sets you free. If you're looking for a novel that will take you on an emotional journey of love, betrayal, and self-discovery, Rose in Chains is the book you need to pick up. The twists will keep you guessing, the characters will make you care, and the emotional payoff will leave you deeply moved. Don't miss out on this unforgettable tale. Listen to the audiobook and get lost in Rose's world today.